What's up, my people? Welcome back to Hogwarts. We're gonna hang out with the caretaker, Mr. Moon here, because I think the reward for this quest is the ever so useful Alohomora. It's autumn now, so got a good scarf on. There he is.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
A little bit of fast forward.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Guess we gotta target it specifically. No? Okay, we just gotta collect
Odd
it.
little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
Right.
This one took the form
Revelio.
of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, let's learn Alohomora. It seems like all the faculty members are a lot more lenient in this era. They almost encourage mischief. Alright, let's unlock Alohomora. Where is it? What spell is it? Approach it. Oh, you just gotta approach a door. We go over our disillusionment charms, right? Okay.
Alohomora.
Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Oh, got it. And rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Not it? That was one. That was for the green one. Got it. I see,
Well
I see.
done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Mr. Filch would not approve of this. Alright, let's figure out where we're going. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected.
Revelio.
It's cool how, like, they whisper it. Minor to staff. The Hogwarts House Elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda was Weasley.
Revelio.
And there's a teacher right here. And where are we going? We're going up. So let's distract them. We'll go this way. Oh.
Revelio.
There's a prefix there.
Poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. That's going to.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Wonder if I could just run past. Or if I have to distract them. Alright, let's keep it going. Up the stairs we go.
Revelio.
Cast Revelio. Got two more prefects and one prefect here. Yeah, you go over there. Don't mind us.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I guess we do one at a time. Oh, there's one. Alright. I don't get it. Here.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hogwarts wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me.
Don't mind me.
Or hell knows both. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My Marching Professor Hector's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Why don't you guys go over there?
That's that way. I'm a prefect. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Whoa. What's this guy doing? This guy's going crazy. It's coming around this way. You can leave. Come on. Maybe we can go. Oh, jeez. Can't climb up? Okay, don't mind us. Don't mind us. How are we gonna do this now? Get him to go here. Get him to go there. Come on, buddy. You know you want to investigate. No.
I bet you'll pay
Great.
for this. I'm not sure how, but you will.
It's because the stupid guy glitched. I couldn't get past the other side. We gotta start from the beginning. Okay, let's do this quickly. I'm gonna check this.
Hello, Hamora.
You got the hang of it now? Dear Maribel, my dear Dot has been asking for you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you would join us. It's been far too long. When do you manage to come by? I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants, the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Serona. Get some gloves. Alright, let's keep it going. I think... Yes. I think... there's an upgrade to move faster. During disillusionment. Level 3 unlock. All the way up, if I can recall. to go that way. Alright. Did that guy leave? He left. Excellent. Alright, got one. Oh, there's one in the hospital wing. Anything in here? We haven't seen Madame Pomfrey, have we? Or, well, I guess she wouldn't be in here. You can leave, son. We'll come back for that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You can just turn around there. Nope. Yeah, you didn't see anything.
From the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best. Reading's being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know.
Oh, didn't see that prefect there. We're going down anyway.
What was what?
Revelio.
Just want to make sure. Oh, there's a thing we can collect here. Prefect on the staircase. Yep, don't mind us. Should we check these areas? Level 2 lock. Guess we can check them when we're free roaming.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You got it.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
So we get our upgrades for Alohomora.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Mr.
knew
Moon.
you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright. I think we got a magical beast class to attend, so let's pull up our quest log and head on over. It's too bad we don't get to do this class with Sir Hagrid. R.I.P. to the esteemed actor. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. But R.I.P. to you, and thank you for all your years of service. It'll probably transform to daytime when we switch it up, or when we activate the quest. Yep. We've been waiting all night for you guys.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
You ain't licking me. The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap the right direction and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set. Allows you to... Oh, so we gotta add it to a spell set? Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Are we actually moving it around?
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast feed is used to feed and nurture magical beasts. Tap right direction, and then assign the beast feed to your spell set. No, same thing. Let's put it over here. Oh wait, huh?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Kneazles? They look like lynx.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Don't you dare mess with a Hufflepuff. You don't want these hands. Or these wands.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay. I'll brush you. And then we'll feed you. Everyone will get a
The
turn.
Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Oh, we could have went in.
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'm gonna make sure everyone gets some loving. It's only fair. Right? You're all good boys. Or girls. That's it. Eat up. Enjoy. And I think it's this one that we're missing, right? Or is it this one? Might be this one. He's not moving around. He's waiting for us. That's a good Neasel. Alright, your turn to eat. Good kitty. Alright. Oh, it even says at the top if they've been fed and groomed.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
That we will do.
Psst. Over here.
Hey.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Another animal?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Ooh.
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
She likes us. Can't blame her.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Take some of that moonstone.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's actually really cool that they take you through the seasons.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff! Buckbeak Senior.
Please meet Highwing.
Highwing.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. Very low.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
You liked that, didn't you? Want some food? Here you go, girl. Next time we'll get you some rodents or something.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
We'll get them.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
We got your back, Poppy. Us Hufflepuffs gotta stick together.